Have you ever looked into his eyes and wondered if he's truly seeing you, or if he's just passing through your life? We've been told for generations that men are simple, that they love with their eyes and leave with their whims. But what if I told you that beneath that stoic exterior lies a complex, silent process of surrender? What if the moment he falls for you isn't a grand gesture, but a quiet, terrifying realization that his world is no longer complete without you? Welcome back to PureHer, where we peel back the layers of the masculine heart to give you the clarity you deserve. Today, we aren't talking about lust or temporary infatuation. We are talking about the slow burn alchemy of a man falling in love. For a man, falling in love isn't a sudden drop. It's a gradual leaning in. It starts when the mask he wears for the world begins to feel heavy, and he realizes that you are the only place where he can finally put it down. Imagine a Tuesday afternoon. You're sitting across from him, maybe just scrolling through your phone or laughing at a silly meme. To you, it's just a moment. To him, it's the moment he realizes that the noise of the world goes quiet when you are near. He starts to notice the way you tuck your hair behind your ear when you're focused, or how your voice changes when you're talking about something you love. This is the first stage, observation of the soul. He is no longer just looking at your beauty. He is documenting your essence. Men are conditioned to be providers and protectors, but in the early stages of love, they are seekers. He is seeking a reason to stay. He is testing the waters of your character. Does she respect my boundaries? Does she see the man I want to be? Or just the man I am now? When a man begins to fall, his hero instinct awakens. It's not about him saving you from a dragon. It's about him wanting to be the one you turn to when your day was long. He starts looking for ways to make your life 1% easier every single day. Whether it's fixing a squeaky door you mentioned once or sending a text to make sure you got home safe, these are the breadcrumbs of a heart that is starting to belong to someone else. As the connection deepens, something frightening happens for him. The shift from me to we. Most men value their independence above almost everything else. Their freedom is their identity. So, when he starts to fall, he experiences a period of internal resistance. You might notice him pull back for a day or two, not because he doesn't like you, but because he is startled by how much he does. He is realizing that his happiness is now tied to yours. This is where the emotional stamina is built. Think about a man who usually spends his weekends alone or with friends. Suddenly, he's suggesting a grocery run together. He's asking your opinion on a work problem he usually keeps to himself. This is scientific at its core. His oxytocin levels are rising, lowering his testosterone-driven defensiveness. He is becoming soft in your presence, not out of weakness, but out of trust. In daily life, this looks like him remembering the small things. He remembers that you hate cilantro. He remembers that your boss was mean to you 3 weeks ago. Why? Because when a man is in love, his brain prioritizes your data over everything else. You become his primary objective. But let's talk about the silence. Women often communicate through words, but men communicate through presence. When he chooses to spend his nothing time with you, those hours where you aren't doing anything special, just existing in the same room, that is a man surrendering his fortress. He is saying, I don't have to perform for you. For a woman, this might feel boring, but for a man, it is the ultimate sign of falling. He is comfortable enough to be bored with you. He is no longer trying to impress you with high-energy dates. He is trying to build a life of peace with you. This transition from dating to partnering is the strongest indicator that his heart has crossed the finish line. One of the most profound ways a man falls in love is through the feeling of being needed in a way that respects his strength. It's a delicate balance. He falls for the woman who is a queen in her own right, but who leaves a space beside her for a king. When he realizes that you don't need him for survival, but you want him for fulfillment, it creates a deep sense of security. He starts to envision a future, not just a next weekend. He begins to use the word we without thinking about it. We should try that restaurant next month. We would love that movie. Let's look at a real-life example. You're out with friends, and someone says something slightly disrespectful to you. Before you can even react, you feel his hand on the small of your back, or see him step slightly in front of you. That isn't just politeness. That is his DNA claiming you. He has integrated you into his sense of self. If you are hurt, he is hurt. If you are threatened, he is threatened. This psychological merging is the point of no return. He also falls in love with the way you handle his flaws. A man knows he isn't perfect. He knows he can be stubborn, messy, or silent. When he sees that you can see his shadows and not run away, his walls don't just crack, they crumble. He thinks to himself, this woman knows the worst parts of me, and she's still here. This creates a bond of loyalty that is often stronger than the initial spark of attraction. He stops looking for the perfect woman and starts cherishing the real woman in front of him. He begins to invest not just money, but his time, his secrets, and his fears. When a man shares his failures with you, he isn't just talking. He is handing you the keys to his heart. Ultimately, a man falls in love when he realizes that his life is significantly better, brighter, and more meaningful with you in it than without you. It's a calculation of the soul. He looks at you and sees home. It's the realization that he no longer wants to experience a sunset, a promotion, or even a bad day without telling you about it first. Love for a man is a choice he makes every single day to keep showing up, to keep protecting, and to keep growing alongside you. It is a quiet, steady flame that burns long after the fireworks have faded. Understand this, lovely. You don't have to make him fall. You simply have to be the high-value, authentic version of yourself that creates the space for him to land. When the right man encounters a woman who knows her worth, his heart has no choice but to follow. You are the prize, you are the peace, and you are the inspiration he has been searching for. If this message resonated with your heart today, remember that you deserve a love that feels like a safe harbor, not a constant storm. Here at **PureHer**, we are dedicated to helping you navigate the complexities of relationships with grace, wisdom, and self-love. You are not alone on this journey, and your heart is far too precious to be left to chance. ***. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to PureHer to join our community of empowered women. ***. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss a deep dive into the mysteries of the heart. Comment below with "I am worthy of deep love" to claim this energy for yourself today. Thank you for watching, and remember, keep your standards high and your heart open. We'll see you in the next video.